Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, first up, the previous video did get 100 views. Not a lot more than 100, but it did get 100. So, 450 is going to be a special PvP video. I'm probably going to put a video out tomorrow looking for teams, because that's the best way to do it. I've done that the last 2 times, and that is the best way to do it. So, if you want teams for the next episode of this series, which of course will be 447, then put them in the comments of this video. Anything for the special video is going to go in the comments of that one tomorrow. And the rules are not going to be too advanced. They're going to sound very familiar. So the information about participating in 450 is going to be in the video probably tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. Outside chance of Monday morning, something like that. This time what I'm going to do is, while I'm actually talking about it, I'm actually going to go through the display of all of the monsters I have, so that somebody doesn't make a suggestion that basically gets lost because I don't have the creature. So you're going to see everything that I have. I'll probably go to like the multiplayer and just do that scroll down the side so that you can see everybody. So we'll talk. That'll be in a video tomorrow. So let's focus on now. All right. So we got this progression event over here going. This is the War in Heaven. You might have noticed I renamed it in the previous video. That's because of YouTube. There's a certain word I would like to avoid in titles from now on, because it apparently gets a big X put on your video. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is War in Heaven. And of course, I think I'm doing okay. I'm on this dude right now. This is the first legendary. And I'm on him right now. And so far, I think I'm moving along pretty well. I don't expect anything this hard until we get to the next legendary. Now, the cells here, they wanted 1 breeding for or 3 gems. I actually gave them the 3 gems. The reason is because the previous one wanted breedings, and I spent a long time trying to get 1 breeding to finish it. So that I think I spent 2 gems on it to just push it along. And then I go over there and I see breeding, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. Boom, press the button. Move on. So anyway, that's where I am right now. It started off a lot. I think it was like 700, maybe 800 or something like that. So the gold doesn't seem to be moving very well. Everything else seems to be moving very well. The gold, not so much. A lot of plus ones. But I do think that this one will probably be in the bank by tomorrow, which will allow me to move on to the epic. And then this one, probably maybe a hatching, I'm guessing, for the Elementium. Just 1 hatching or something, I don't know. And then I get to move on to this dude. So with more than 8.5 days left, this is looking very good. This is starting to look like a possibility here. The one in the middle there. We'll see. Hopefully you guys are doing as well. Maybe you're doing a lot better than I am. Could be. Of course, the thing about this is you kind of have to have some gems. Like I said, for that little push every once in a while. It's not very convenient. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Over on the side here today, they have this. Now, ordinarily, I would hit that button. But the thing about it is, it will leave me with 6 gems if I do. And I'm not going to do that. Because I said, it'll leave me with 6 gems. So, yeah, it's painful. But you know what? He'll come around again. He'll probably show up pretty much the same price the next time they do a big old sale. Because that's the way it works. That's how I got Bella. Right? I mean, that's how I got Ghidorah. Same thing. He'll come around again. So, I mean, would I do that? I'd probably go look him up, but I do know of a few of his skills. He's got a buff that gives him an immediate second turn, and of course we know his ultimate is really good too. But yeah, I mean, I can't do it because it would leave me with 6 gems, and it would mess me up in the progression event, and I would have no chance at those 2 legendaries at the end, because if you get stuck on one thing, it's just terrible. Okay, so, and they do have something else too. So we're going to go through this kind of quickly here. They have a new Nemesis. This one is light-based, right? Of course, it also can be metal, and it can also be, magic. Although basically it's going to have the light. It's just going to have other things too. So let's just do this very quickly. Of course, the base one costs $20, and then $30, and then $30, just so we all know what's going on. The trait, of course, is a 50% hardening, which is always a good thing. Really hard to lay anything down on it. All right, so let's take a look at this. Okay, they're giving us a group. All right, Dark Side of the Sun. Yeah. Okay, Justice Carrier. What is this thing? Deals heavy light damage to all enemies. Applies sunburn. Okay, well we've seen that before, so we're going to do that right now. Right. Basically, Bella has pretty much the same thing, and sunburn is good. It stacks with regular burning, and I don't think anyone's immune to it yet. So, okay, Fair Judge. What do we got here? Deals massive light damage to one enemy. Okay, so we'll just kill you. Okay, 32,000, but it's a crit, so that's kind of acceptable. That's not too overpowered. Now we're going to get to the ones that are basically light, specialized, shall we say? Okay, Leader Shout. What is this? Removes all negative status effects from allies, applies damage boost, and heals out. Okay, that's pretty good support. Pretty good support. That's a pretty nice support one right there. Okay, I don't know why he was running over there to attack, but... Alrighty. What are you doing? Wouldn't it be hysterical if Noctum did its ultimate right there and killed everyone? I would laugh. I mean, there's some creatures you don't want to do in situations like this. I mean, Dr. Hazard isn't going to really hurt you, but Noctum is actually one of those ones that really could hurt you in this. You imagine in this display, kill all of these Nemesis in one shot. That would be great. Okay, then we got Sabotage Rations. I don't know what that's all about. Deals massive special damage to all enemies. Applies weakness, special weakness, and stamina leak to enemies. Remove positive... Okay... That's all right. That's within the realm of reason. I mean, this weakness to special, General Ingvar has that, Okay, so now let's look at the big one here. Okay, Dark Side of the Sun. What do we have here? All enemies will instantly defeat... Oh, so that's just... Yeah, okay. Doesn't Singularity Us, or whatever his name is, have one that as a skill that does that in 4 rounds? I have to say, so far, in comparison to the other Nemesis, kind of lame. Gonna say that, kind of lame. All right, let's go over to the metal one and grab the metal versions. The first 2 are actually the ones that are different, right? All right, what does this one do? Heavy metal, bleeding, of course. Yeah. All right. Okay, and Abdicator, what is this? Massive metal damage to one enemy, bleeding. Okay, so one seriously big hit will kill Ingvar. Okay, I'm guessing the special adds bleeding. No, it doesn't. It's the same thing. Why would you want to buy the bigger versions again? I mean, bleeding or sunburn. That's the difference I'm seeing here. See, wait a minute. Okay, so let's look at this. 95%. I'm going back over here for a minute. Can we go back to the first? Okay, wait a minute. Can we go to the first one again? Right. Okay. Heavy damage. It's a little more damage, but I mean, bleeding's great and all, but I remember previous ones like adding stun to it and such. Okay, all right, well, let's move on to magic. Okay, so silence, I'm speaking, deals heavy magic damage, applies stun. Okay, they're only adding one thing. Okay, stun is good, though. Stun is good. In some cases, bleeding can be better, though, and sunburn, too. But okay, that adds stun. A little bit of control there. And shut up. Okay, these are very offensive, skills. You shouldn't tell your enemies to shut up. Deals massive magic damage to one, applies stun. Yeah, but I mean, here's the problem with that. If you got the first one off successfully, then this one is going to be resisted because they have immunity. You know, this one isn't too good. This one is not scary. All right, let's look at Darksided. Same thing. Same thing. You know, I would take the first one. Really, I would. I would take the first one. Okay, so here's the other thing too. They have this in the splat when you log in. Apparently, it has other skills that you only get after ranking it up. So, in order to unlock the true potential of this character, you have to buy at least 2 of them. Buy 2 of them. And as I said, frankly, in this case, yeah, I mean, the stats are a little bit higher. The stats are higher. Okay, the stats over here are higher. But you know, the skills don't justify it. The previous ones, the extra versions had skills that were much better. This one, not so much. Really, this one, not so much. Yeah, I mean, not so much at all. All right, so that's another Nemesis if you want it. I don't know why, but there you go. All right, so let's move on to war, because why not? Of course, we have this special war going today, so we're guaranteed not to have spirits or dragons or wings, and that's all light. Now, my first team is kind of awesome. After that, I don't really know where we're going, so let's go on in here. I did my attack, it was like really early. Okay, they are leading. They are leading. But they appear to be leading because we're a little behind. So, and we do see an attack going on here now. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. All right, so let's see. They gave me this one. Do I want this one? Probably not. All right, let's just grab my team for a second and see what I got here. I only got 4s on Dorothy. So I think the one with the 5s is probably... Although I shouldn't say that because Demise is actually very fast. So I'm probably going to beat her to the punch. All right, let's try it. This is probably a mistake, but all right, let's go. Like I said, Dorothy is actually fast. All right, so I'm doing Bella. I'm doing Bella, and she's going with the big one here. Bella Beast, in order to get some serious sunburn going. Unfortunately, they are all going now. Okay, don't stab Dorothy. That's mean. Okay, what are you guys getting against Dorothy? Okay. All right. A whole new hit. Okay, feel the hit tonight. And why don't you just hit him in the face? Nobody messes with Dorothy. Okay, so like I said, team number 1 is okay. I don't think I have any speed now whatsoever, so I'm going to be looking down a bit here now. Let's see. Oh, he's got 2 Engvars. Ow, that's just wrong. That's just wrong right there. Okay, I'm looking for some. Okay, I think I might have found what I was looking for here. All right, let's see what I'm putting together. Let's see what I'm putting together. All right. I think Upside Diane has to go in. We'll see about that down the line a bit here. Let's see. I like Lao Lao. Oh, Incognita's got to go in. Absolutely. Now, let me see what I have here. Lao Lao. Yeah, I'm thinking Monaco. Oh, wait a minute. What about him? He does a lot of good single target damage. If I was to do that, I literally have no speed at all except for Diana. What do I got? All right, he's got the cat. They're all gonna go before me. All right, let's just see if there's anything else lying around here. Because at that rate, I think we're just all gonna die. We got him. I'm probably coming back. Yeah, that one can't count on that one. I don't want to go down this far, though. I don't want to go down this far. I mean, the thing about it is every win counts at this point, but I don't want to go down that far. No, absolutely not. I guess I'm just right back to where I was a moment ago, which is right here. Yes, they're fast. They're very fast. Actually, there's some support speeds there, but all right, we're just going to try to endure this. All right, let's go. Probably not going to end up well. Okay. All right, they got stuff. All right, so why don't we blind all targets? Okay, the guy in the bottom is immune to blindness. All right, but I think that's probably a good place to go. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should... No, go with the blindness. All right, we got the two that we could get. Okay, lay off a fortune. Because fortune will hurt you. Actually, she's going to do the big buff. Alright. The next two of theirs that are going to go are both blind. So I'm kind of hoping we can do something with that. That's just weak damage. Can I get rid of somebody? Invisible Hunter. Alright. I'm very concerned with the cat in the front. Let's get rid of him. Alright. So she's going to go. She's blind. Which is good. That worked out very well. Alright. Power within. Okay, glowing sting. Heavy damage may blind. Unfortunately, that's light damage. Okay, severe sunburn and damage reduction. That's light again, but, you know, her options are limited, aren't they? Okay, so damage reduction. Alright. Hopefully damage reduced enough. Okay, leave Thomas alone. That's just mean. And speaking of mean... Alright, now... Can you get rid of somebody here for me? Invisible Hunter. I have to say that he's the risk. Yep. Did you just miss him? Oh, you're blind. I'm sorry. I didn't notice that. I know you had the... Oh, you don't have the buff on you either. Oh, I think you did have it, though, didn't you? Oh, he's got double damage. He's got double damage. He's got double damage. He's gonna kill somebody now, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna kill somebody. Unfortunately, immune to blindness. He's gonna kill somebody. Who are you gonna kill? Oh, good target! Wonderful target for that attack. Really, deeply appreciate that. Okay, entropy. I can kill either one of them. I'm going to kill her because I have ample opportunity to get rid of the other guy. Alright. Okay, he's blind, which kind of stinks. Ready to hunt. Am I going to get an opportunity? No. Getting bleeding going would be good, but he's blind, so... Didn't hit him, but didn't... He resisted the blinding? The bleeding, I should say. Alright. This is very bad. Alright, well... Oh, actually, if I do that, she doesn't have any power. And he killed Thomas. Boom, you're dead. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for him instead of Bright. Oh well. Anyway, I got 5 out of the 6. I got 5 out of 6, and I got 3 this morning. So hopefully the team comes in and we can take the lead. That would be good. I'm not really very concerned. That's the way it seems to work. We seem to get better towards the end in terms of participation. Not that I couldn't replace some individuals if I had strong candidates. But anyway, so that's working out. It's good that we have something different going, and I know that most people don't have a lot of good light ones, but I had some good ones. I only have one that's speedy, though, and of course that's Demise. But, all right, so let's do some multiplayer. Let's do some multiplayer right here. And I've lost again. How tragic. I'm not looking at this, by the way. All right, yes, I still have this team in here because I haven't doing any fighting since. But we're about to do some, right? Because I got 3 teams, and the first team was suggested by Salt Universe. And Salt wanted to see Jack. Keep that salt away from Jack. Keep it away. And then we got, where is he? We got Simon. And then I'm a little wondering about this one. A little bit like, okay, you know, I think that's pretty much what we got. I don't really know what Wormy's going to be doing. Not really sure, since Jack is uniquely qualified to keep the other team from doing anything, whereas Wormy's job is usually to possess. So, not really sure why he's there, but I think that if Jack and Simon get the opportunity, it won't matter. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so is that guy the Nemesis? I'm not doing up the middle, that's for sure. Lot of danger over there. I think I'm going to do the one on the right. I think I'm going to do the one on the right. Just a little bit nervous about what's going on over there. So I'm going to do the one on the right. Ooh, that's a lot of support stuff there. And of course, Krampus is pretty fast. This could end up becoming a problem. Okay, good. All right. So nobody is immune to freezing. Who do I want to take the stamina away from? That would be him on the bottom. Yeah. I don't want him to have stamina. Yeah, you know what? Heavy damage, remove stamina. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because the thing about it is that other than setting them on fire, I don't really see that anything else I could really do. I mean, blinding them or something like that. I mean, let me put it this way. If Simon doesn't miss anybody, this is over. Alright, we're not doing that. He's going to take the extra step because I want to make sure the guy in the front has his opportunity to die horribly. Also giving Simon a chance to open up the gates. You never know. They may need 3 more down there, right? But I guess not. We're just going to burn them. And he didn't miss anybody. So you see what I mean? I mean, if all the wheels work there, Wormy isn't really doing anything. I mean, he contributed there. But, you know, taking their stamina away when they're about to die, not really very useful. But anyway, he got to contribute. Although there's some argument. Is it he or she? Alright, yeah, there we go. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, and no, and I don't want to see it. Move on. Good. Alright, so that was team number 1. Alright, team number 2 was suggested by Newbie Canadian 12. And Newbie Canadian wanted to see... Oh, actually, why am I even doing that? She's right there. That's Tara, and then he's right there. So there's Bones. And, of course, we'll have to actually search a little bit for him. But, again, this is kind of another OP team. Not necessarily the reason I chose it. It was because there were plenty of options. There was just a lot of repeat stuff going on there, you know. Besides, I do try to go with individuals that I don't think I've done before. So, Yeah, a pretty strong team. I think that we would probably pick something a little bit stronger than usual here. I don't like goats, but I might do that one just because it would be challenging, you know? Because we got a pretty strong team here. I think up the middle would probably be a little on the easy side. All right, we'll do the one on the left. We'll do the one on the left because I think that would probably be the most challenging one. It's got the highest number of trophies, so we'll see. Ooh. Okay, it's a good thing we have Tara in there because that Hackster's got a lot of stuff on him. But I do believe that Tara should have those. All right. I really want to make sure he doesn't get a chance to mess with us, though. Oh, unless he does his special. If he does that. Man. That just all of a sudden jumped to my head. What if he does that? We are just so dead then. All right. Can we get some death going on here? Yes, I think some death. My target is up here. Yeah, my target is definitely up here. Yeah, because, you know, the Voltic is very deadly, but he's going to get one chance here to attack, as you can see in the top of the screen. The worst thing he could do would be the 10 million. Otherwise than that, he's just going to charge, and then he's not even on the screen then. So I really just want him dead. Okay. Now I'm actually just going to swing over and hit him every once in a while I'm doing static charts on here on the goat. All right. And another one over here. And then we do the goat. Bones is going, dude, you better leave something for me. Seriously, you better leave something for me. Okay, and we're going to leave something for him. Yes, we are. All right, we got some Cataclysm in the house. Hopefully he doesn't miss anybody. And he doesn't. Yeah, pretty strong team. Pretty strong team. All right, and another win. And another spin. I saw multiple gems. Can I have those, please? That is definitely not what I wanted on that screen. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Okay, yeah. I didn't want to see that. I really didn't want to see that. All right. I'm a little scared about maybe we got some bad stuff now because apparently we just jumped into gold 1. So let's just look at Team 3 and hope that we don't see legendary opponents up there. All right. Anyway, our third team was suggested by JBro2. And JBro wanted to see, we're going with, oh, Aries right there, Soggy. And then we're going with somebody we just saw a poor facsimile of, which is Melvin. Yes, he had better ruins, but let's face it, Melvin's got awesome hair. Check him out there, really. It just shines. And then finally, we have a lady who is not just fiery. She's see-through because she's a ghost. All right, so let's hope we can find somebody that Melvin can get the jump on here. All right, we didn't get too much trouble here. Okay. Okay, on the right, do we want to fight the devil? I don't know. I'm not fighting Dad, that's for sure. No, no, no. There's a Tamarian there. No. All right, so it's a choice between the middle and the other one here. Technically speaking, there's no real denial speedster in the middle. There's nobody that deny. I mean, he's, you know, I don't consider Tempest to be denial. He's got one thing there. I think the real challenge would be on the right. It's a risk, though. I mean, what if the Nishan's pet, he's 115? Let's just try it anyway, because I think the one in the middle would be a little too easy. Let's get a challenge down. I think there shouldn't be a problem. All right, and of course, Black Hat. All right. Well, it's good that you actually used it, but it really just kind of like stacks a little bit too much there, you know? All right. Your stamina. Let's take stamina away. You can poison your guys. Okay, you missed the doggy in the front. Don't miss the doggy in the front. For instance, setting on fire. Okay, he's immune to fire. He's immune to fire. The ape on the top, he's immune to fire. All right, let's think about this. All right, let's do this. All right. I don't want him messing with us. Okay, that was good. Oh, unfortunately, he's probably going to attack us. Which is really kind of mean of him. Okay, he crushed our hopes. We have no chance of winning this fight. No, actually, we have a great chance of winning this fight. Okay, and yeah, he has only 1 damage and that's it. But I think that's going to be enough. Oh, he's not quite dead. Well, he is dead actually because he's on fire and he's frozen and stuff like that, so he definitely is dead. Alrighty, and that's 3 for 3. Okay, that's good. Alright, so let's just do a quick spin and hope we don't get food or money. I'll take that. Take that over food and money. Alright, so what do we have? Ooh. That one on the left, I wouldn't have done that one. The other one's not so bad. Alright. Okay, so anyway, I need to try to get back into Gold 2 so that then by the time we get around to doing the teams for 450, we can get reasonable opponents, right? We can get reasonable opponents. Alright, so anyway, we still got the War in Heaven going on there, and you got this new Nemesis if you want it. Quite frankly, I think it's the weakest of the ones that came out, but then again, I don't have any knowledge of these extra skills it gets once you buy 6 or 7 of them, you know, if that's something you want to do. Right. And, of course, we got this special war going on. I don't know if we're going to get that for another one tomorrow. If we do, like I said, I don't really mind as long as it's not spirits and dragons and stuff, which we're supposed to get away from, which will be very, very, very welcome. So anyway, I think that'll be it for today. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!